Okay. Hey, I'm Lee Bruning. I'm at Hanson and Atkins Auto Transport in Birmingham, Alabama. We're here to introduce and show a brief training video on the Service Pro 426. The machine is capable of picking all the way up to a 26-inch rim, do all your commercial tires, including your light agricultural or smart agricultural. So what we're going to do is show you that we come over here to the power switch to turn the machine on. Obviously, if everything's correct, you'll have a green light going right there. I'm going to show you this tool arm. It's on a slide. The tool arm, you'll be sliding it left and right. Make sure you always take it to the extreme position. We have a release lever here that will flip this head and automatically catch and lock depending on whether you're using the finger or the roller. When you take this down, just flip it down and catch it going down on the second hop so you can lock it in place. This is what we do. Same thing with releasing it. Catch it on the second hop and you can counter torque to get it up. That's the way we do it. Counter torque. Save you a lot of aggravation. Alright? So here's our controls. This is your girlfriend. Always make sure you keep your girlfriend in your right hand. Yes, even you left-handers, you got to do it with your right hand. So we have a rotation motor that when I step on the pedal to the left, it rotates clockwise. When I step on it to the right, it rotates counterclockwise. So that's your two pedals right here. It's a teeter-totter pedal, left and right. Your controls are very simple. There's two switches. So over here, when I'm operating my jaws, there's a safety guard to prevent you from accidentally demounting the wheel and tire off of the jaws and falling off onto your foot or other sensitive areas. So I can go in to close it and I can go to the right to open it up. I'm going to be resting the edge of the rim inside these jaws right here on this first line. If I have an agricultural wheel, I can mount it over here, and there are optional extensions to increase the expansion on this jaws as well. So we always start in the closed position. Make sure when you finish using the machine that you leave it in the closed position for you or the next person behind you. The other switch that we have here is what controls the carriage. The carriage can go up and the carriage can go down. Now I'm backwards, but I can move the tool arm inward and I can move the tool arm outward. We always start way outside the jaws to roll our assembly up. So let's change the tire. First you have to identify, is it a front mount or a reverse mount? If it comes off the front, goes on the front, then you want to make sure that the front is pointing outward. So I'm going to roll it up onto my ramp, and then I'm going to use the tools, go down a little bit, I'm going to go in, I'm going to pick it up just a little bit, continue to go in. Now I'm in there in the right place vertically in those channels so that I can start to open this up. Now once you've got a hook on it, make sure that you pick it up and then finish. You want to get a 2-second grind on your motor to know that you've got a good grip on that wheel and tire assembly. So now let's dismount that tire. So I come over here and I want to start with the roller. I'm going to bring it all the way out, way past the edge of the rim. I'm going to lock the roller down on that second hop. I'm going to position my roller to be at the edge of the rim. The closer the better. I'm going to push it in about an inch, inch and a half if I can. And then I'm going to hold my brush down here. Be careful not to let it get sucked up. And I'm going to lube my tire. I'm going to make sure that I lube the rim and the tire, and I get it 360 degrees all the way around. You can use your valve stem as a reference. Now I'm going to bring the arm assembly out away from the edge of the rim a good 5-6 inches. I know that I have to use the roller on the back side, so I'm going to flip it because I know it's easier to do it in the down position. Grab it on the second hop, so important. Slide it all the way to the end, and then let the machine carry the rest of the way to the end. Go past about 6 inches. Lock it on the second hop. Provided you didn't pick up the rim, it should be positioned to be able to go straight in there exactly the way you went in on the front side. And again, I'm going to take it in about an inch, inch and a half. If I can, on the stubborn beads that are welded, you may have to lube and push it in slowly. And I'm going to lube the same way I did on the front side, getting the edge of the tire bead and the rim 360 degrees around. I'll start seeing my lube come back around, and I know that I've gotten it all the way down. Lube is very important. Once I do that, I'm going to push my tire assembly off. So I'm going to push in just a little bit, and I'm going to start to rotate. Now this takes a little work because I'm going to find the edge of the rim. I'm going to go in, push it a little bit. I'm going to come back out, push it a little more, and I'm looking for the edge, and I start to see the edge of the rim, so now I can bring it out a little further, and I can rotate it until the tire falls off. Now, if you have enough clearance, you can do that. If you don't, bring this back all the way out. When the tire is halfway off, you can set it down, and the tire will just fall over. So that is how you dismount a 19.5. We'll be right back to show you the mounting of the same tire. Thank you.